welcome back to another movie review, and today we are reviewing Challengers. Yes, I am filming this the night that I'm uploading it. I have literally got home about half an hour ago from seeing Challengers in the cinema. This is the new movie directed by Luca Guadagnino. No idea how to pronounce his surname. It stars Zendaya. It also stars Mike Feist and also Josh O'Connor. Now, Josh O'Connor, he literally looks like Prince Charles. Like, I can't unsee it. Like, every time he's on screen, I'm just like, it's Prince Charles, Prince Charles. Like, he was him in The Crown. I think it was season 4, season 5. He was very good in that. 3 and 4 it was. He was very good in that. Loved him in it. But I just couldn't get it out of my head. Like, it was like Prince Charles was on the screen, you know? Anyways, Zendaya. Woo, this is like the one film that I imagine Zendaya's performance in Euphoria is like. It was very edgy, very gritty, and it had an indie feel to it. It had a very small budget movie feel to it, and I very much enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, it was a very unique style, and one of the main things in this film to note is there's two things actually. The first thing was, which I didn't know if I liked initially, because it was going back and forth. So it started in, you know, present day, I guess, and then it basically, you know, went forward a couple of months, and then all of a sudden it was like 13 years later or something like that, you know? So it jumps forward loads of time, and then it would go 2 years earlier, and then it would go 10 years earlier, and then it would do a lot of this, but it wasn't just going, you know, forward and then back, forward, then back. It was going back, forward, back, forward. Honestly, it was at one point I was a bit like, I have to think about this too much, and this is just, you know, not a good experience, and I think that's where it kind of loses a little bit of points for me. But what it does do well is it very much shows a directional style that I very much like, and it was very engaging. The music in this film is the main character, 100%. Zendaya plays Tashi, Mike plays Art, and Josh plays Patrick, and they're basically in like a love triangle. You know, Art and Patrick are like friends, they're tennis juniors, and they're up and coming, and Tashi is this very attractive tennis star who's up and coming, who has an injury, and you know, it's all about this final match, the Challengers final between Art and Patrick. They have some history, and that's where the time back and time forward type of thing tells the story in terms of the history as the game is going on. So the game plays, you know, in terms of throughout the entire film. It'll do like, you know, game 1, set 2, whatever it is. It goes through the different sets and different games, and then does the time jump in to, you know, fill in the gaps about their story. So it does it really, really well, but at the beginning it is a bit of a like head scramble moment, and you do question it. Zendaya's performance, I think this is like, in my opinion, her best ever performance I've ever seen her in. This is like a film where it really shows her style, and like I said, I feel like it's very similar to her Euphoria, you know, TV series, which I've never seen, but I feel like this is similar to that. The music in this film, though, as I said, is like the main character. The volume levels have been mixed like to like nearly max, nearly to the point that the background music is not really background. It's almost like at the foreground of the actual, you know, shot. The characters are speaking, and you have to really like hear the character speaking. It's hard to explain, but like the music levels are not background music. It's at the same levels as the microphones from the, you know, from the actors and stuff. So they're in a love triangle and all that, and that's it. And then you've got the music, then you've got different camera work, movements, different types of shots. There were some low level angle shots, like up angle ones, like very nicely made film, not gonna lie. It was very good. Some good, you know, tennis moments in terms of the actual game. There was like one scene where it was very B-movie like, where we're basically the POV of a tennis ball. So I don't know how they actually did that, but it looked fantastic. So great, amazing film, and it just felt fresh. It felt different and fresh and just unique, and, you know, something I've never really seen before or even like watched on the channel and stuff. So yeah, Challengers, I will rate it a 4.5 star. As I say, the beginning was a little bit scrambly for me in terms of that, but it is reviewing very well. It came out in Cineworld as an unlimited movie tonight, so I've just got back from it. Wanted to get this video out obviously before it mainly comes out, but it is actually hitting cinemas in the UK Friday the 26th of April, so it's coming out soon. But I'd recommend it if you're into your sports films. You know, it's not really a sports film. It does take, you know, it is the front of it, but it does, you know, take a backbench, I guess, pardon the pun of sport. You know, the main thing about this is that psychological element of, you know, this love triangle, this romance. I'd say it's a drama stroke sports movie, I guess. But you know, the sports stuff was just the underlying story of it. You didn't have to be an expert in tennis to understand what was going on. Performances from all the actors were good. As I say, Josh Clemens just reminds me of Prince Charles, and Zendaya, I think, gave the performance of her lifetime. And yeah, she's just, oh yes, Zendaya. But there it is. There's my review of Challengers. As I say, recommend go and see it 100%. And there is today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more reviews coming soon. And of course, Blu-ray hunting is coming tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.